Hi Aries, welcome to your bi-weekly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Aries, it seems that you have been very focused on moving forward with your life, and this energy of wanting to move forward and bring someone or something with you has been quite in your mind, and there's a lot of ways that you felt were opening up to you, a lot of possibilities of where to go next, and that gave you a sense recently with the Two of Wands, that gave you a sense of possibilities of expansion, being able to fly beyond what you have in your immediate environment, and wanting to explore further, wanting to see what's beyond the horizon, and just push yourself in that process of flight, of ignition of your own desires to achieve and explore life at a different level. And it seems that recently in the past you have been pondering upon making decisions, making plans that can incorporate not only you, but as well a partner or another person or two different ideas to go somewhere that it feels to you that it's going to take you into the direction of the future, which is where your focus and your attention is. But the underlying theme here in your foundation is the past. So it's quite interesting that you have two cards here that talk about future movement and wanting to go to the future, but in the foundation, there's a longing to reconnect with the past. So memories, childhood, emotional situations that are deeply buried within you, the relationships from the past, memories, longings, desires that were buried deep within you can be connected with this desire to move forward. But at the same time, this moving forward is created by someone or something that recently triggered you a sense of remembrance of that inner child within you that is very innocent and very naive at the same time. But emotionally, it's something that brings you a sense of beauty and opportunity to go somewhere or to do something. And then also the interesting thing is that you have all elements here, no major cards. So this is really an energy that is working with you and possibly with other people around you at this time. And it's something that is really on your grasp, and it has all the potential to find balance. The good thing that having the Six of Cups in the foundation is the foundation has to do with water. And you have this water card, which is quite positive most of the times, that talks about that inner child, that childhood feeling, that feeling of innocence, purity, and being very naive and not wanting to be any other way, because that brings you a sense of familiarity to something or someone. But this division between what you feel inside of you and what you are actually wanting to do outside of you brings sometimes an issue of difficulty in being uh, in being present in the present moment with the right set of mind and maturity and understanding that everything has their own development to happen. Not only that, your mind at this time is very defensive to what you want, very protective to go after what you want. And what you desire is to go after the future, to go after the change that promises you an overcoming of challenges from the past. So it's healing as well that is actually being portrayed here, but it brings you, it's like your armor your ability to defend yourself in the right way, it's not there. So you start many times attacking and feeling frustrated and irritated easily by outside energies that seem to threaten this innocent, childlike quality feeling to make decisions and make it happen fast. And the challenge here with the Queen of Pentacles, and then in your crowning position as well, the King, maybe the challenge here is exactly to allow this situation to mature, allow the situation to be fully ready to take you on to the next journey. Not to lose hope, not to lose sight of the vision of the possibilities, but maybe it's still time of studying the situation, planning the situation. So maybe this can mean that you might get frustrated or irritated because there's a lack of support either from people around you, from there's a lack of support in having the right resources or the immediate resources that you think that you need and want at this time, and it makes you defensive and it makes you difficult to ground yourself as well. This is an advice to ground yourself, work on the sense of stability, work on the sense of practicality, of bringing back to earth whatever plans, feelings, and decisions and thoughts you are pondering about. They are great, but they need time to fully develop. And earth is about cement. It's about bring that quality of patience, but knowing that that patience, that perseverance, that work quality of endurance will take you far where you want to go. And in the near future, you do have the Six of Swords. So there's emotional, two sixes, there's emotional healing happening. So old emotional baggage is kind of drifting away from your space, but this is still a transitional period. So you are going into a new direction. You are moving away and furthering yourself away from the problems that emotionally you might carry from a long time, and you are ready to go to the next stage of your life. You are ready to think outside the box. You are ready to create new ways of thinking, create new patterns of thinking that are less conditioned by that childhood patterns. But you are still in the boat. So you haven't come to the land or to the island yet, which will be your stabilization period. You are still in the boat, and this boat is a process of reflection. Is a process of being there, right there in that time, and being okay with that, knowing that this is the time to work on yourself, to keep your eyes to the horizon, to moving forward, to going beyond the challenge and the conditionings, but as well respecting the time of nature, respecting the time of earth without having to feel attacked, defensive, or threatened by the circumstances. So there's many ways this energy can manifest. It can be simply as you have this amazing new idea to your an amazing new project in your work life, in your career, and your bosses or your coworkers are not really on board. This could mean that you have this amazing idea with your partner and they are not on board. You have this amazing idea, but you don't have right now the money or the resources to make it happen. So it's about respecting that time. It's about going after it, thinking outside the box, using your type of genius mind to study the situation, not to attack it. So he is the student. He's so smart. He's able to think like no one else. He has a lot of openness to receive loads and loads of information. So it's a time of study upon your the recent possibilities that you have encompassed here, where you felt like things were opening up to you, and they are, but it's transitional. And in this transitional, the beautiful thing that is happening that you also need to honor is that you are emotionally healing things. You are healing things that were deep within you. and you are bringing back that sense of purity to your life, that sense of being less conditioned from situations from the past that still triggered your behavior. And this is a test. This is a beginning. You are learning from scratch. This is why you need to study your options and the scenario and the situation, and using your mind in the right way, which is to not let yourself be controlled by it. So you are beginning fresh. You know that the mind is a vessel to you, not the other way. And so you use it to the awareness, to the understanding of the bigger concepts at work here. And respecting that what you need, because having these two cards are positive, it means that you will get the resources, you will get the security, you will get to the island, but you are not there yet. These are both the adults figures, the ones that are fully developed into the being their own authority, and you are in the student phase. So you still have a long way to walk until you get here, but you will. And this vision is study how you can get here and enjoy the ride of healing, of seeing things, whatever challenges you faced, seeing things um, easing down and seeing the ways opening to you. And just that fact is something that can inspire you and trigger you to get to the solutions, to find the resources, to find the support, to find in you the strength to carry on with this path and this desire to achieve something beyond the horizon. So Aries, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.